guys, welcome back to Mylo and Ben, the podcast. I'm Ben Sanchez, and we have Mylo Draven here joining. Not joining, what am I saying? Here.
I am joining.
Present.
I'm joining because I'm here.
Present, live in action.
Because my name's on the board.
Yeah. How are you?
Hey, girl. It's just us now.
Kitty girl.
Hey, kitty girl. Meow.
Meow.
We had my hubby on the last episode, and Ben was like, oh, maybe try Bruce for the next one. I was like, no.
Stop. She gave him the boot.
I said, bye, boo. Listen, I need my bedtime, honey.
Now we can really talk. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Just kidding. The girls just needed their own time.
Hey,
You got a little
I love our
stage.
time.
Yeah, me too. Because I called you yesterday, and I was like, are you alive? What's going on? We have a deal. I haven't heard from you all weekend. What are you doing? I said, I know what you're doing. But what? Don't ignore me, bitch.
What was yesterday? I don't even know. Was it yesterday or Sunday?
No, I called you yesterday because you weren't responding to any of the group chats.
Because I have these days where I honestly do have these days where I'm like doom scrolling and I don't like have my messages going.
Scrolling.
You know what doom scrolling is?
No.
When you're on TikTok and you just scroll and like bed rotting. So Sunday I think it was Sunday because Sunday was a day that I didn't want to do anything. And actually, it wasn't Sunday. It was Monday.
I feel like doom scrolling sounds very depressing.
It is, but it's fun. So like I have these days where I just like bed rot. I'll get up and I'll shower.
Bed rot doesn't sound good. It sounds like you're shitting your bed.
And then I'll doom scroll and then I just DoorDash because I feel like leaving my place.
No, I'm about the DoorDash.
So,
well, I use Uber.
I hate it though because like my $15 meal is now $30.
Yes.
And I feel some kind of way about it.
Yeah, it's annoying.
But I just don't want to leave either.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whatever.
It's
just bring me the food, you know?
And here's a life hack, everybody. I love GoPuff.
The chips?
No, GoPuff,
GoPuff?
the delivery service.
Oh.
But if you use
Like
GoPuff through Uber or DoorDash, they will not refund you if something goes left with your delivery, and they can't check on the driver. So you have to use the GoPuff app.
Okay.
Life hack.
I will look into a GoPuff app.
GoPuff is great.
Okay.
You can get all kinds
This is an ad?
Sponsorship.
No, for real, GoPuff.
I love GoPuff.
Okay, I need to try it out.
Because it's snackies. You can order chips and soda and grocery bagels, cream cheese, like bananas.
Okay. I think I've heard of it. I thought it was a chip.
I love GoPuff.
Like the chips?
I love a good chip too.
I love a good puff chip.
How's the dieting going?
I keep losing and gaining the same like 5 and 6 pounds. So I don't really know at this point. I don't know. So it's going.
Oh my God.
There's weeks where I'm doing great and then I just don't, you know, so.
Well, I just got a check in the mail yesterday.
Oh, you like those checks in the mail.
Wait for it so you can laugh. So I'm like, what is this? And I open it and there's like all this paper and I see the check and $600 and something. And then I start reading the paper. Bitch, they canceled my life insurance that I got for Bruce in case anything happens. The condo's paid for.
Yeah.
They canceled the insurance.
Why?
Because I said that I weighed more than 10 pounds difference from what my doctor said I weighed last year to what I said I weighed this year. So that's a problem, apparently.
Wait, you lost 10 pounds or you gained?
No, lost.
Oh, they're like, bitch, you're too skinny.
Yeah. So that was a problem.
That's crazy.
And then the fact that I had a colonoscopy in 2022, which you're supposed to when you're my age. Wasn't like I went in for an emergency colonoscopy. It's like at 50, 51, you're supposed to go. I was actually late doing mine. So anyway, those were the 2 reasons listed. So I was like, whatever. I said, you better hope I don't die anytime
They
soon.
dropped you.
And gave me my money back.
You lost weight and you had a colonoscopy? That's weird. You didn't call them?
No, I'm gonna cash the fucking check.
She's like, go puff.
Listen, you don't want me because I'm thinner and I'm taking care of myself? Fuck off.
Yeah.
So you really want me to be a risk? It makes no sense.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Banner life insurance or something like that. Fuck off.
They say, girl, you're too douched and skinny for us.
I was like, what in the actual hell? Yeah, so I got canceled.
Crazy. Do you take any like probiotics, prebiotics? Do you take any of the gut health stuff?
No, but I'm about to get. I be living on TikTok. TikTok's my girly. There's something on there now. Something sense, organic herbal sense, or something like that. Sour bitters. Have you seen it?
Mm-mm.
It's a bottle of something, and you're supposed to take 2 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons in the morning or at night.
And it makes you go.
It clean everything. Because what they're saying now is, that in America, everything we has of preservatives and all these chemicals.
Mhm.
So the sour bitters and the other things that are in that whatever bottle.
Concoction.
Yeah, concoction is the perfect word. Clean it all out. So all of a sudden you just get, the bloat disappears.
Yeah, so I don't know if I've said this on this podcast already, but kombucha is my thing.
Yeah,
I like kombucha. I don't like it. It tastes like shit, but it works really good. Like it makes you.
But do you have a problem going to the bathroom?
No, but I have a problem with bloating.
Yeah.
But I ate terrible too. So I'm not like, I had Taco Bell like 2 days ago. So. And I love me some Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's delicious. But
I don't care what anybody says.
We have a Del Taco closer to us, and I love me some Del Taco.
I don't know if I'm a Del Taco girl.
I love Del Taco.
I'm a Taco Bell kind of girl. I love Taco Bell. It's always
I love Taco Bell. It's delicious too.
It's good. It's trashy ass too, but it's so good.
But I wish Texas had Taco Bueno.
They do have Taco.
Oh no, Del Taco. That's what I'm saying. So Taco Bueno's closer to us. I do like Taco Bueno. I think Taco Bueno and Taco Bell are a toss-up for first for me, but Del Taco, when I was in California, I love Del Taco.
What was your first, this might be a diet episode. What was your first diet? When you first started dieting, I remember mine. Mine was counting calories. I had the MyFitnessPal app. Do you ever?
Yeah.
So I was counting calories. It's my first diet ever. And I remember I used to work at the store, and right next to it was a Taco Bueno. I used to go and get me, I think it was like a number 2 or something. And it was like a fucking heavy ass meal, right? And I gained so much weight working at that store because there was not a lot of places to eat. And so I would go to Taco Bueno and it was like a chalupa, a bean burrito, and something else, right?
You were eating.
I was eating, girl. Let me tell you, it was so delicious. And once I started counting my calories,
you were crying and screaming.
That meal alone was like 2,000 calories. For that one
calories in one meal.
I've swear in my life, never had that meal again in my life. I miss it. I've had it in like over 15 or so years, but I haven't. So that was my first real diet. And I would log everything on the MyFitnessPal, and I obviously lost weight doing that, and it was great. And then I did the keto, which I think keto works really, really well for my body type. Carbs are like, my body when I eat carbs, I bloat. So when I give up carbs and sugar and all that stuff, I don't really do sugar now. I do sugar free.
Sugar makes you bloat. And
I sugar free stuff.
Sugar irritates your
intestines,
gut health, your intestines, and also bloats your face. I had no idea.
Yeah. Well, and I realized too, because my cousin, he had a wedding and he had a destination wedding. Days before the wedding, we were binge drinking, like going hard, like partying.
Bloated.
Girl, I was so puffy on that wedding. Like I was like, damn, why am I so puffy? It's because I was drinking so much alcohol right before. And so, alcohol, sugar, carbs, terrible for me. And those are all the things I love.
Yeah. So I think the very first diet I ever went on was something like the Scarsdale diet. I mean, I'm fucking old. Listen, we go way back.
Scarsdale?
Girl, honey, he was controversial. Every diet's controversial. Like they all say they're great at the time.
Yeah.
I did, a juice diet where you're drinking nothing but
girl, we did that diet too. Yeah, it's terrible because you get this much juice. You get a little bit of juice for all these.
I did Beach by Body Beach or Beach Body Beach, whatever the fuck that's called. I did.
Oh, what is that? What did Anna Nicole used to promote?
Oh, I did those too.
What did she say?
Those pills, Trim Spa, baby.
Trim Spa, baby.
Yeah, I did Trim Spa. Listen, the first time I really lost the weight that I wanted to look like was when I took Phentermine. Well, it's the 2, right?
I don't know. I remember.
It's 2. So there's Phentermine.
I don't know what Fen is. I had Phentermine.
Well, it's 2. So they don't do Fen anymore.
Okay.
Because back in the day, women were getting holes in their hearts.
Aww.
So they'll prescribe you one or the other of the Phens, but they won't do it in combination.
So I was on Phentermine and I could only lose like 25 pounds. Like that was like the max.
That's because you didn't have the other Fen. The 2 Phens, bitch, 3 days later, we're like, did we eat?
So I liked Phentermine, but it did make me kind of shaky.
Yeah.
And then my doctor put me on something called chrysemia, which is like a Phentermine is something that fucked me up so bad. Like I had brain fog bad. I went to a listing appointment and the client was telling me like, I kept like having a brain fog where she would say something and I'd be like, what? It was, I don't know. And I still got it. I don't know how I got it. But the lady was like, here's my email, and I'm writing down, and she's giving me the email, and she's spelling out each letter, and I'm like, I couldn't think of the fucking letter. It was such a bad, and I apologized. I was like, look, I'm really sorry. I took new medication today and it's making me like have a brain fog.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry, I'll write it down for you. She was so sweet and she gave me the listing. That's crazy.
She probably thought, oh, let me help him with this medication, girl.
Make
sure she can get her medication, honey.
She need that medication. But yeah, and so I told my doctor, so I stopped taking that one, Chrysemia or something. And so, but then that's when we graduated to the Ozempic.
I've tried so many things though. Like, let's see, I've done I did a juice cleanse. I've done the master cleanse. Beyonce lost 80 pounds on. I
Did you ever
tried
do that Ali pill?
No, what's that?
Oh, it was terrible. It's gross.
Oh.
You want me to tell you about it, or do you don't?
No, I mean, I don't care. Listen, I
so
try anything.
there's this pill, right? And it's they sell it at the grocery store.
Is that the one that gives you the liquid squirts?
Yes.
And when you have too much chips or whatever, it gives you
So you can't it makes you diet because if you eat something with anybody oil, it makes you go use the restroom. Squirts. I did it for like 2 days. It was the worst fucking ever done in my life. I literally stopped after the second day because I just couldn't do it. Like,
because you couldn't change your eating habits.
No. I did. I was eating really. I immediately went to like fish and like all that. But whatever oil is in that, it can be a little bit of oil.
It just triggered
it. Fucks you up. And I was like, this is crazy. I couldn't do it. I literally was like nauseous from that. It gives me PTSD. Like,
what? No.
It works, girl. But
when I cheat, I want to not shit myself. I want to enjoy the cheat.
That's what was almost happening.
Because there's no chip worth a squirt or a shit, a shard or a shat.
Well, never tried to get in my life, but I did that one. I did all like the fad diets. I did the
listen, and for those of you listening or watching, don't come for us. Yes, we could work out. We could fucking eat healthy. We could drink lots of water. We could also go get lipo. We could also have bulimia or anorexia nervosa, honey. Like, listen, we're on journeys here. We're on journeys. Every day we're trying to be better.
Fortunately, I've never developed an eating disorder like that.
Listen, if I could stick my fingers down my throat, I'm sure I'd have been bulimic at some point in my life. I hate throwing up terrifies me. And the fact that I would have to do it to myself is even worse.
I can't do it. So kudos to the girls.
Yes, kudos for the girls. Kudos, honey. Or like, listen, when you're down there doing a little oral service, do not grab the back of my head thinking you're going to jam something down there. It is not cute. It is not. You are not on a porn set. You are not getting paid. You are risking getting severed by the teeth.
Ooh,
don't do it.
Not the choppers.
The choppers, honey. They sharp. They cut through chips, bitch.
And Vienna sausages.
Listen, my grandma used to tell me I get the munchies. You know those nights where you like can't get the right taste in your mouth, so you have like something sweet, something salty, then something different that's sweet, then maybe something that like you just keep eating because you can't get like satisfaction.
Yeah.
Those nights she would look at me because I keep getting up. I'd go to the kitchen, I'd bring something back, cheese, and I come back, have a piece of cake, come back, get chips. And she's like, "Oh, you sharpening your teeth tonight?"
Oh my goodness, that's funny. Like, girl, what are you doing?
Literally.
What's something that like what's a guilty pleasure like food wise for you? Maybe something that's like, I don't know. Tell me, what's your guilty pleasure?
Oh God. I mean, I love a good piece of cake. You know, I love cake. Love cake. I love a nice ooey gooey cheese quesadilla or a good melted cheese with jalapenos.
Okay.
I love cheese. Like gooey cheese, I love it.
Okay. I don't know.
What do you like?
My guilty pleasure is going to be like Taco Bell. I love it. It's so good. Maybe a Taco Bell. And I think I told you this. The KFC has this bowl, right?
Oh, so we talking about fast food, like guilty pleasure fast food?
Okay. Well,
or guilty pleasure, like food.
Well, KFC has this bowl, and it's called the mashed potato bowl.
Yeah, the mashed potatoes bowl is good.
Mashed potatoes, corn, chicken. It's so fucking good. I love it so much.
Their KFC mashed potatoes are so good, and Popeye's mashed potatoes are so good. Have you been to Hattie Mae's yet?
You told me about it. I have not been.
We're going to take you to Hattie Mae's.
Okay.
Because Hattie Mae's is the fucking bomb.
Okay.
Hattie Mae's. They make the best chicken tenders, and then they make grits, cheesy grits. Ooh, bitch, crinkle fries.
Okay.
Like, oh,
we were texting about McDonald's, you and I and everybody else in the group chat.
Bruce got depressed.
I love McDonald's. I like their chicken nuggets and their fries and their sweet tea. Like, that is my go-to when I go to McDonald's.
Jesus Lord.
You don't like McDonald's?
No, I love McDonald's, but the problem with McDonald's is every time I eat McDonald's, I can't shit for 3 days and I feel
Shut the fuck up.
And I feel disgusting.
Really?
Yeah, I just feel like, ugh.
You need your kombucha friend.
No, I need to eat real food. McDonald's is fucking not real food.
I don't know what's in it, but it's good to me.
Like, I remember in high school when they showed McDonald's making French fries.
Mhm.
It's a fucking bag of beads. It's not cut potatoes.
Well, there's like somebody has like that Big Mac or something that's from like the 90s or something.
Yes,
and
there's a
it's
guy on TikTok. Have you seen him?
It's still
He keeps
preserved.
opening it, and so there's a guy on TikTok. I need to start writing these down just for the podcast. And he's like, "Here's the McDonald's, whatever," and it's like not decaying.
Yeah.
He's like, "And here's the In and Out." And he closes it. He's like, "It's only a week old." This
Yeah.
one's like
The
some
McDonald's
months
one.
old.
McDonald's is thriving girl from the 90s.
I mean, like same thing with Twinkies, right? Like I don't eat Twinkies anymore or cupcakes, ding dongs, because they don't
Twinkies is what it is.
digest.
Twinkies is one of those things where they're not good. But
Yes, they are. You put a little ice cream on.
Ugh,
Ooh,
no, you
gross.
eat it and it's not you're like what the fuck? And then you wait 2 years and you're like, oh, I want a Twinkie. Like it sounds good. And you eat it again and it's like, oh, like what
I
the
used to
fuck?
love a ding dong because I love the wrapper. I love it coming in foil.
That is funny.
And then I would peel all the chocolate off.
I
eat
think
it.
what am I trying to think? I like the
And zingers. Man, I used to love zingers.
I like the little Christmas trees.
zinger zapper.
The Christmas tree cakes.
Uh.
I think they're Little Debbie's or somebody.
Little Debbie's, yeah.
Is it Little
I
Debbie?
think so.
I like those. The Christmas tree cakes are so good to me. I don't know why. Those are so fucking good. I hope nobody's watching this. Like, we're talking about diet.
We hope you're all watching this. Listen, be fat asses together.
But my guilty pleasure is always going to be Hot Cheetos. I don't know.
I do love a
these.
hot Cheeto. So I got Bruce. You might want to try these. They're hot. They're Ruffles,
Mhm.
but they're hot barbecue.
Okay.
And
I love a chip.
you can't have just 20.
Mm.
Like you literally eat the whole bag and your mouth is on fire and you're just like feeding it.
Do you like pickles?
Some pickles, but I don't really like wet and clammy. That's why I'm not a big fan of
Oh,
fellatio.
That's funny.
It's a texture thing.
So I went to a pickle festival over the weekend.
Yes. And you didn't buy me a shirt, you cheap bitch.
They didn't really have a shirt.
You're a
that you
liar.
wanted. I swear they did it.
He's lying, everybody.
They didn't have the shirt you wanted. What shirt did you want? Tickle My Pickle? They didn't have that shirt. I'll have Deborah make you the shirt.
Yes,
Tickle my
listen,
pickle.
with a warded pickle.
Oh my, not a worded pickle. So yeah, and went to a
Bruce wanted
pickle.
what, princess pickle or something?
I want a princess pickle.
He did too, I think.
Or I want what did I say? Princess pickle or pickle princess?
Pickle princess, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I want something cute like that. That'd be cute. But I actually want to do the next one and maybe be a sponsor or something because it was really cute, really great turnout. They had a past client of mine was serving
Yes.
pickled apples, and then we got pickled. Goodness, what did we get? Like cotton candy. Can't think of the word. Yeah, very good, very delicious. And then we they had like the pickled like gummies and like pickled lemonade. That was actually really good.
This does not sound
Yeah,
bad.
I love pickles. So I do love pickles. Like when I get
Do you drink just pickle juice?
when I was younger, I think now it's a little too tart for me. But
Can you make pickle cubes and maybe you like it like that?
maybe I used to do the pickled snow cones when I was a kid. I still love that with hot Cheetos. My pregnancy craving.
The movie theater makes hot Cheeto nachos.
Really? I love that. When I was
Cinemark.
so in like elementary school, I used to get my bag of hot Cheetos and have them put cheese in it.
Yeah, they have them
eat
at the
it.
theater. They put the hot Cheetos and hot cheese and jalapenos.
That sounds really good. Actually, I'm going to go get some of those. But yeah, that hot Cheetos is always going to be my.
I love hot Cheetos, but you get the dusty fingers.
I love it.
I do love cheesy poofs. I do love a poof.
Okay.
Because you can just like, I call him a poof, like Cartman from South Park. Cheesy poofs. I want my cheesy poofs.
Oh my goodness.
Because you can just like suck on them,
Mhm.
get like, and then they just start to break down. And I hear you over there, Hyman.
Not sucking on the pops, girl.
You puff, puff, suck, don't pass.
Oh.
Keep it all to yourself. Let it melt in your mouth. So
We
delicious.
need a guest. He needs to be. Hyman needs to be a guest.
Hyman's gonna be a guest. We have to figure it out because October's a
because
crazy month. But
You
yes,
need to,
the
work
world
up
is
the
gonna
cheese.
meet in the Hyman the Indestructible
Mhm.
and his man bun.
We'll get you a shirt that says that. Mine will say "Pickle Princess."
His will say pickle tickler.
Not the tickler.
Oh my God, what were we watching? Bruce and I were watching the show we're telling you to watch.
Mhm.
Love Thy Nader. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a spoiler alert because of Hyman, our straight man in the room. He hears so much gay shit. I feel like we owe him at least something that's
Tits.
Well, this is still gay, but it's lesbian gay, which the straight men like. So one of the daughters, the youngest daughter, they're all stunning women. The youngest daughter is finding herself, finding who she is. So she loves men, loves women, whatever. So
bisexual queen.
She calls herself queer. She doesn't really label herself like that.
Okay.
She says, I'm just not fully straight. But in one episode, the sister's like, weren't you in the bathroom finger blasting that girl? Girl, not finger blasting.
Finger blasting is crazy.
I mean, I've heard of finger banging is blasting the next level. What is happening?
Blasting is crazy.
Woo! And the sister was in the stall next to her. She said, I heard you. She was like, it wasn't me. She's like, I heard you. I looked down. I saw your little feet.
Okay, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, I need to watch that show too.
Okay.
It's on Hulu. It's called Love Thy Nader.
You have a lot of homework to do.
Hyman, you're going to love it. There's tits. There's see-through tops to see the tits. They're fake tits, so they're perky. Like, you'll be in hog heaven, I promise.
Hog heaven is crazy.
Yeah, hog heaven. And they talk about finger blasting.
Did you watch the VMAs over the weekend?
I watched the
segue queen.
Yeah, segue. Talking about blasting. Let's blast off to the VMAs.
I liked it. I watched it.
I watched some of it.
It gave a nostalgic moment because when I was a kid, I'd watched all the BET awards.
Yeah,
and TV awards.
Finally, what's crazy about that, about the VMAs is they had to roll all the way back, bring Miss Mariah Carey herself, right?
Yes.
Video Vanguard Award winner, Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award winner. They had to bring her back to make the show relevant. Because no one's watched the VMAs recently, but we were all talking about
all
the VMAs.
Gays, yeah.
Everybody, even the straights, like everybody wanted to see it, right? Like it finally came back, and listen, my husband is a keyboard warrior. I try to minimize that, but he is who he is, and I love him for it. Listen, be you, boo. And there were moments over the past few days where people are like dogging Mariah because she is corseted with an inch of her life. And I love that journey for her, but it's a hard thing for her to walk sometimes.
Oh my God. So
she moves a little slow.
I don't know where this rumor is coming from, but they said that she has fibromyalgia.
She said it.
No, she didn't.
I read that she said
no, she didn't say it.
Someone
made an AI video.
That's what it is. Because
Frank
it was her.
The video, and I was like, AI is crazy because she never said that.
Yeah, I didn't think she has. I think she's just too corseted, so she can't fucking walk.
Yeah, but
the other thing is,
a little shimmy.
Yeah, but that's the other thing is, she's almost 60 and she's singing ballads. What's she gonna do? Do a breakdown?
That's so funny. That TikTok.
Yeah, the TikTok meme
of the Mariah skin.
She had stanky leg to I found it.
I don't know, but I thought it was cute.
Listen, her voice sounded great. And, all the talk about was she live? Was the mic on? Here's the thing. She had to fucking record it even if she wasn't live that night. And she sounded great. And she sounded in current voice. Yeah. She's not sounding like she did 20 years ago.
She's not bringing back the 90s vocal.
No, she's giving you, this is me today. This is it. Yeah. And she's singing in a different key. She's got a little more soul, I think, right? It's a little more real. I love it. Listen, live on, bitch. If Cher can still tour the world, bitch, so can you. I'm not mad.
And Ariana Grande presents
Ariana Grande, eat a burger.
I love her.
I know you do. Eat a burger.
Maybe we'll get her some Taco Bell.
We need to get her some Taco Bell.
I think she's a vegan, actually.
Well, we'll get a lot.
Beyond Burger is really good, actually.
Yeah, she needs a few Beyond Burgers and vegan cheese.
I love that Beyond Burger. You put me onto that Beyond Burger.
And French fries are vegan as long as you cook them in vegetable oil. They're just potatoes.
Okay.
From the ground. So we'll just be feeding her ketchup, whole ketchup, organic ketchup. And
I don't even know what's organic anymore because everything is made with like some kind of animal product.
If
you were doing vegan for all these
I was vegan for 3 years.
Yeah, I remember. And I was like, I remember you got a wedge. What is it? A wedge steak or some shit?
I
was judging you. I was like,
the cauliflower steak.
She got a piece of cauliflower with some steak sauce. And I was like, oh, what is this? We're like, it's a steak.
It's a cauliflower steak. Yeah, it was good.
And they charge you like $50 for that.
Girl, like steak. They did something.
Yeah, for real. They cut some cauliflower.
Fucking wedge of cauliflower.
Girl. But yeah, vegan is. I was a vegan for 1 month, and that's what was my goal. And it was really hard. I've always felt hungry. I add that to the diet list of my diets. I did it for a month, and I always felt like I was hungry. And
you weren't eating enough.
Yeah, and I was eating like shit because I was just like trying to eat.
Well, Oreos are vegan.
We know that now. But I did it for a month. I gave up after a month. I was like, I can't do this. But I wanted to get through a month at least.
It's hard to be vegan because
there's animal stuff in everything.
You just don't know what to eat, and then you're not really finding a balance of what you need to remain healthy, right? Like you can't just eat fucking beans and hummus, chickpeas and beans and lettuce. Like we're not rabbits, right? So you got to find the balance. And then as I sort of started to progress in my vegan journey, then you start eating vegan things that are processed, right? Like you go away from the raw vegan. And, but I started being vegan because I went on a cleanse with a former friend of mine. And
not a former friend. You know what happened?
You know who she is. Former friend. Listen, no ill will, great memories. If I saw her today, I'd give her a hug and I'd talk to her.
Spill the tea. What happened with that former friend?
We just had a falling out over a deal, and she came for me in a way that she broke my heart. She came for me in a way that I knew she could, but I never thought she would with me. And I think she was the final instance of me learning that lesson where believe it, right?
If believe it the first time.
Well, not even that. If somebody treats somebody else this way, they're going to treat you the same way.
Yeah.
And I used to be a firm believer that, listen, you're never going to treat me like that because I'm a good person. Like, I love you. No, you're going to treat me that way because you're fucked up. It had nothing to do with me. And that's a rough lesson to learn. So, no, I remember when it happened, I feel like I'm yelling. Sorry, everybody. I called her. I was passionate. Like, I was crying. I told her, I said, you broke my heart. Like, you broke my heart.
So we were talking about, you and I were talking literally about this, not this, but about how you just said, like, I don't get attached to things or people like that, right? And it's like, I do. Like, I literally do. Like, I latch on to people if I feel like you're my friend, you know? And that's why when you have a friendship breakup or something like that, I take it really hard because it's like, oh, I would never do this to somebody, you know, or I would never treat my friend like this. Or so I've had friendship breakups, and not to get off topic, but
no,
just,
we're never on topic.
I know. But like more recently, meaning like within the last 2 years, I really had a lot of self-growth. The last 2 to 3 years, I've had a lot of self-growth, and I let people out of my life that were not serving my purpose, meaning bringing me down, not making me feel good about myself. You know, if I left your presence and I felt drained or I felt bad, you're just not the person for me.
Oh, yeah. You're an energy
vampire. I had some friendship breakups, family breakups too. You know, we can talk about it. But this girl, she was like really close friend of mine. And we not grew up together, but I was very young when I met her. I was like 20-ish, 21, and she was like 19. And so we kind of grew up in our 20s together, partied and, you know, all of it. Well, she became somebody that I just no longer wanted to be around. I think I was growing up and she stayed in that.
Yeah, you grew apart.
Yeah, but it got to the point where she was abusing drugs, I believe, and she was using people, and she got into her boyfriend. I don't know if she's going to watch this. We don't talk, but her boyfriend beat her up one time, and she took pictures of the aftermath, and she was sending it to people saying, hey, I got into a really bad car wreck, I need money. So
she's manipulating people.
But
that's the addiction, right? That's the addictive behavior.
But then people were associating me. At this point, I had already cut her off.
So now you were guilty through association.
So people were DMing me, messaging me, hey, is she okay? Because she's sending me this pictures of and I'm like, hey, I'm not associated with her. We're no longer friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
You help her, that's on you, right? Yeah. So we separated. I literally just blocked her. I didn't even explain to her why. And she would send me messages from like
other ways,
unknown numbers. Reference the last podcast.
Come on, stalker.
She would send me messages from unknown numbers and just like, hey, why aren't you talking to me? And I just never responded to her. And I just didn't feel like I owed her any explanation. I just felt like at this point, I don't want to be associated with you. I just want to be around you, you know? So anyway, till this day, friend, she puts my number down on her stuff. So like I get phone calls, hey, is this so-and-so? And it's like, you're late on your car payment. I'm like, this is the wrong number. Please remove me from your list. Hey, is this so-and-so? You're inquiring about a house. I'm like she puts my number down on all her stuff. I'm like, why is she doing this? Literally, like last week I got a phone call about something for her. And I'm like, that is crazy.
No, and she's getting revenge. She is saying, I'm going to get him.
No, but she puts my number down all the time. And it's always her. Like, hey, is this so-and-so? And I know it's her because
who else would do it?
Yeah, but
that's okay. So I know he's not going to watch the podcast. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there. little Jeffrey, my friend, one of my little besties. Every time I go somewhere and I have to sign on to the Wi-Fi and they want an email address, bitch, I give them Jeff's.
You're funny.
Go ahead and cheat on me again, motherfucker. You gonna pay for this for life.
If I need like a fake email address, I'll just add a letter to it.
I'll give you Jeff's.
That's funny. So you're that friend.
Listen, you cheated twice.
Well, I didn't do none of that.
We broke up. So every time I need something, they need an email address. Bitch,
you have a junk email?
They can send. Well, I don't want junk. He can have it. He can clean out junk.
You don't have a junk email?
I have plenty of junk emails. But again, listen, you did me dirty. The least I could do is send you a few junk emails a year.
What's one of your... I was asking what's one of your junk emails. But I'm just like, do you have one that's like so immature, so stupid? I
used to have one when I was like out there like a whore.
What's it?
Sexyfuckbud@gmail.com.
Sexyfuckbud is crazy.
Listen, it tells you what was going on.
She posted it for her Craigslist ads, friend.
I never got that basic. You okay over there, Jaime?
Oh my goodness. I remember being like,
and it wasn't all spelled out. Anybody who's going to try to junk mail me.
Yeah. So I remember having an email. Mind you, I was like 14. I've never gotten drunk in my life or whatever. And I had an email that I don't want to say it. So.
Listen, I already said mine. So you're stuck.
I'm Throwed, which is so stupid. It was a song at the time called I'm Throwed. And I just liked that song. And that was my email because I was so cool. I wasn't. And I've never done drugs. I've never been drunk. And that was my email. And it was so stupid. And then I remember like having to make a real email because I was applying to jobs. I was at 16 at this point. So I made a real email, but that was my like stupid email. Like
I've had a
few. Something.
My stupid ones are all sort of sexually motivated.
So when I was a kid,
to match my account on my screen,
one of my first like usernames when I was a kid. So I loved Mariah Carey growing up. Like obviously since I was like,
don't tell me you were tricking with a Mariah Carey email.
No. I don't know what it was. It was like a username on something, right? And I loved Honey, like that song Honey, right? So I had a username. It was like Honey Boy or something like that.
Lord.
And mind you, I'm an innocent little kid. Like I don't know. I just loved Honey, and and my mom was like, why is your name Honey Boy? And I was like, oh, I don't know. She's like, do you know what that means? And I'm like,
what does it mean?
I don't know what she was thinking, but
well, I'm seriously what I'm thinking. Then you putting honey all over your body, you nasty whore. Look,
I don't know what she was thinking it means.
She thought you were lady man, honey.
Change that. And so I had to change my username of Honey Boy to something else.
I'm with you, Deborah. He should not have been Honey Boy.
I probably changed it to Lover Boy, honestly. Because she had a song called Lover Boy. So it probably was a change, but God. that was it. Hot mess, girl. Kids don't know.
You knew.
I didn't know.
Little future gay, you knew. I'm a honey boy.
Honey boy. Change the Lover Boy.
It's better than hot hole for all. I mean,
that was one of yours?
No.
Hot hole for all.
Not one of mine, honey. But if you had that when I was single, I might have sent you a message.
That is funny. Did you ever do the AOL chat rooms?
Yes, but I don't remember any of those names.
I loved the AOL. So I was probably 10, 11 on AOL chat rooms. And we always did like AOL would give you, back in the day, the younger people, AOL would give you this disc. And you put it in your computer, and they gave you 3 months for free. Yep. And then they try to bill you $19.99 a month, right?
After you cancel it,
you cancel it, and then you go get another free disc, and then give you another 3 months for free. So that's how we had internet back in the day. We had free internet on the AOL, and they gave you chat rooms, right? Yes. So you go into the chat rooms, and I would chat with strangers, grown men. That my curiosity was wild. I wouldn't even tell you what I was doing. I would lie about my age.
Deborah don't need to know either.
Deborah, skip this way. So yeah, I had a friend. I had my first like gay friend, and
who was probably 60 at the time.
No, we were the same age. We went to school together. We both didn't.
Oh, it wasn't one of your AOL friends.
No, we both didn't know we were gay. Like we didn't understand.
You were connected, but you didn't understand why.
He loved Shania Twain, and I loved Mariah Carey. Very young queers, and we were on the AOL chat rooms together. And we were like, let's do it as a joke. Let's pretend to be girls. But we knew what we were doing, so we were like chatting with grown men. And then I would be like, okay, now tell them we're 11-year-old boy. It's just to be funny at the end. And then we would tell them they immediately block us. Yeah, boom. So they did a little door like they left. It was fun. It was a time. I feel like that's such a like pivotal moment in our childhood. The AOL chat rooms. I was in all the Mariah Carey chat rooms as a kid. I made a friend that was a Mariah Carey fan in New York, and he was a real friend. And his name was like New York Playa something. I want to find him because he was so sweet. He was such a good friend, and he would keep me up to date on all the Mariah stuff.
Search it. Maybe still like New York Playa AOL.com.
New York Playa something. I don't remember, but that was like my friend. Like I would get online after school and chat with him all day about Mariah Carey. Yeah, he was a good friend.
Mess. So I'm lucky because when I was 10, 11, that shit didn't exist. I couldn't get into trouble. So I was very innocent and demure until I turned 30.
Really?
Yeah.
Is when the horror came out?
30 is when the wheels fell off. I mean, boom, crash, wreck, total. Yeah. I'd been a good kid my entire life.
I was a good kid.
And by the time I was 30, I was so heartbroken and just so much had gone on and gone wrong that I was really easily susceptible. And I thought I was too smart to be that susceptible to all the things that were coming at me. And I just fell into every fucking trap.
What is this thing when we're young? We just think we know it all. Like it's crazy because like looking back, I probably sound like an old head now.
Yeah.
But like looking back when I was like 18, 19, I swear I had it figured out.
Oh, me too.
I was like, oh, you can't, like, I literally, you couldn't tell me shit, girl. I had it figured out. I like moved out for the first time and I just felt like I was so grown, but we wanted to be so grown back then, and now I don't want to be grown.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought I knew everything, and by the time I turned 30, I had been so beat up, right? Just nothing had worked out the way the way Disney movies told me it would.
Yeah.
Right. And I'd failed at love multiple times. I wasn't happy, yada, yada, yada. And just, you meet the wrong person or you meet somebody who's, well, it's the wrong person, selfish, right? Like not really a good friend. And all of a sudden you're just falling down the rabbit hole. And, but again, I don't blame anybody for the choices I've made. They're my choices and I own them 100%. It's one of those things, I've talked about it on the podcast before. We talk about it in private, like when we're having our girl chats. One of my huge pet peeves is accountability. It's not your parents' fault. It's not your fucking boyfriend's fault. It's not your best friend's. It's your fault. You made the choice. Period. So own it and fucking move on. And if you can't own it, like, listen, I sound like Lisa Rinna. Own it. But if you can't, you can't be my friend. I can't know you.
I think self-accountability is so important. And I think
it's the key.
I think you can say I was raised a certain way, right? Whatever. We're all giving whatever we're giving, right? We can't control who our parents are. We can't control our circumstances. But that excuse only goes so far.
So far. At some point, you're smart enough to know better.
At some point, you need to be responsible for your life.
That's absolutely
And you need to take action. You need to be a better person. And you need to put yourself and your family first. And I don't mind saying no names, but,
Listen, I've never blamed my mom for the choices I've made. I have blamed her for some of the choices she's made. That's the difference. Sorry, go ahead.
I think we've all been there, right? Where we are impacting our parents' decisions. I do give my parents a lot of grace because here's why. Because looking back, my mom was a 20-year-old mom with two kids. She was very young. She was 24 with 3 kids, right? Already divorced. And I, like, looking back, like growing up, she was always been a mom. She's always been an adult, right? So whatever. But looking back, like, I can't even imagine being a 24, 25, going through a divorce with 3 kids. Like, I don't even, like, I'm a very young age now, and I can't even imagine going through that right now. Do you know what I mean? So I do give her grace. Now, was she the perfect mom? Whatever. My mom has been a mom, she's learned, she's grown up, but also I do give her a lot of grace because, like I said, my dad too. My dad was very young dad, and both of them very young parents. And I think people that have kids young, I hope you're mature enough to be a great parent. And people
it's a generational thing. Only in Texas, I feel like, maybe Alabama. Girl. Or in the country in Tennessee, are people having these kids at 19 and 20, right? My mom had me at 20 in 1968. I think
people are having kids now later, and I think that's good.
For sure. But so it's not a commonplace thing anymore. Listen, I give my mom all the credit in the world all the time. I post about her. I love her. I'm proud of her. But it doesn't change the fact at a certain point in my life, I wanted her to be held accountable for some of the choices she made.
Absolutely.
Period. End of story. And the accountability was as simple as, I hear you, I love you.
So my mom's watching this. I know she is because she watches all the time.
You know my mom is. Mom, I love you.
I love you. I love you, love you. But me and my mom had we had an argument one time. And I just said, Mom, like, why is it hard for you to say, okay, my bad, it won't happen again? Like, why is that so hard for you? Right. And I just said that to her, and she was like, you're right. She said, you're right. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. And that really was like, okay, like I respected her.
It's the moment.
But it was like that moment right there was like, because I think as parents or as an adult, like your kid is telling you something, I can imagine, right? It's like, I'm the mom. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm older than you. Like, I can understand that mentality. But at the same time, it's like, we're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I've done things, I'm sure.
There's a moment where your child is still your child, but your
Mhm.
child is now an adult.
Yeah.
And you have to have adult conversations with them.
Yeah.
And adults hold each other accountable.
Absolutely.
A parent holds their child accountable.
Yeah.
A child does not hold their parent accountable.
Mm-hmm.
An adult does.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the shift. And, my mom and I have historically always had a great relationship. And when it's gone off the rails, it's because we're stubborn. Right. Like, I'm not going to back down from what I expect, what I want, what I'm saying or whatever. And she isn't either. And I don't want to speak for her because maybe there were other things going on. But when it comes full circle, you just move on. At the end of the day, I love to say this for
At
the end of the day, there is no one I love more. There is no one I would do more for.
Mm-hmm.
There are only two people I would push out of the way to save their lives. She's one of them. And I give her all the credit in the world. She is my inspiration. She's, my raison d'etre. She is the reason I am who I am. And listen, Betty fucking Gomez rocks fucking like nobody else I know.
Yeah.
She is chef's kiss, and doesn't mean she's not a bitch sometimes. Doesn't mean I look at her and go, girl, are we related?
Yeah.
But she is an icon. She is the moment.
Yeah.
She is the girl. And she's getting baptized. So the next episode, y'all, when you see this, she'll have been baptized.
She is getting baptized.
She's getting rebaptized. She was baptized as an infant, as a Catholic, but she is recommitting to the Lord, Father God, honey. She's
Sweet.
She's found her. She's really, I'm proud of her. She has really found a way to release, I don't want to cry, to release a lot of the things that I think were bogging her down. And as a child, as her best friend, as somebody who loves her, I didn't want to see her carrying that around anymore. Like, I couldn't help her. I didn't know how to, I just didn't have the capacity. Like, I don't know. So, and I made that post, you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, so I'm glad that she found a way back to who I know she is. Right. Like, my mom is a true light. And, I hate that she went through the things that she went through. I don't think I know she didn't deserve it. And I just want her happy. When it's all said and done at the end of the fucking day, I want her happier than anybody I know because she deserves it more than anybody I know. So I'm super thrilled to see her get dunked in her thong bikini on Sunday. Bruce and I,
thong bikini.
Yeah, she's gonna be wearing her white Jesus crucifix thong on her ass.
You have to get her one. I'm gonna go buy one right
over her vagina. It will say Jesus saves.
Holy pussy, girl.
Holy Trinity. Holy.
That's really sweet what you said, though. And I feel the same way about my mom, too. Yeah, I feel like she holds on to a lot. And I want her to be a healed version of herself because I feel like she's not living her life to the fullest because she holds on to so much. And that's something that I've learned, fortunately, learned younger, is that, like, people are going to do what they do. You can't control people. People are not going to react how you want them to react.
No, and you can't hold on to that shit.
My mom does. And she holds on to it. She holds on to it. And I'm like, I don't know how else to say it, what else I can do, because she's the one person I want happy, and I feel like she deserves it, but I think she holds on to so much.
She's not ready yet. It's a journey. Yeah. Like, we all find it in time. Listen, I've been in horrible relationships. I've been in bad relationships. I've been in okay relationships, and they've all lasted longer than they should have because I wasn't where I should have been. I wasn't ready. Now I'm in a healthy, thriving relationship. It's not perfect. We have conversations. I will never pretend that we are the ultimate couple, but what we are two people who love and respect each other, and we're committed to the end. And that's why we got married. Like, because I wasn't doing this again.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. And, for you, my sweet friend, it's one of the things I hope for you.
Yeah.
Like, listen, everybody, I'm super emotional today, apparently.
I know she on her period today.
Oh God, at least it's not bleeding. You know, I, as much as I adore you, I want you to thrive in a relationship that lifts you up, that you get to be your ultimate true self, and you're not worrying about anything other than what the fuck am I wearing today? Right? Like, you deserve that lightness, and I know it's coming, but you're not ready yet.
Who knows?
You're not,
Who
but
knows?
you'll get there.
Thank you,
Listen,
friend.
Zaddy Mylo, honey, she gonna drag you across the ready line. And I'm going to support every fucking wrong decision you make until then, because that's what friends do, girl. We listen. Ooh, child, I wouldn't make that choice, but I love that journey for you, bitch.
Love that for you.
I love that journey for you.
I see the vision.
I see the vision, and I'll be here when it
I
crashes.
see the vision. I love that for you.
But listen, but that's it, right? Like, what I love about you is you're such a good person, and you will get everything that you deserve and more. I know that, because
Thank you, friend.
good people don't finish last. Good people win. That's why we have this podcast together, bitch. And we are winning, honey.
Period. And I'm a big person on manifestation, and I believe things happen for me when I'm ready for them. I do agree.
Yeah.
And I do believe that, I don't know. I'm kind of living the life of delusion sometimes, where I'm like, things happen, things work out. I don't know. I try not to stress about things.
Well, you're living in comfort.
But even with, like, we can say, like, client, right? I know people are constantly chasing the next sale, the next deal. I don't even worry about it, because I'm like, it'll come to me, and it does. Like, money falls in my lap. No, I'm not trying to be that guy, but it does, right? Like, clients come to me, people hit me up, and I love it. I'm really blessed. I even got Ariana Grande tickets.
Oh, I know. So shout out.
So, but I'm saying, I didn't even worry about it. I was like, I'm gonna get them. They're gonna happen. It'll come to me. I'm gonna get tickets. And my friend Frank came through, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah,
but
I gotta finish with this story. So Ben, my beloved Ben, posted on his story that he was in the queue for Ariana Grande or whatever. And then he posted a little TikTok where he was singing honey because he got the tickets. So today I had to get my testosterone shot, right? And one of the girls that works with her, she looks like she's 12, but she's probably 18 to 22. Super sweet. Like, I don't even know her name, but I love her. She's so sweet. She said, how are you? I was like, I'm good. She's like, did you get Ariana Grande tickets? I said, girl, no. Like, she said, oh, do you not like her? I said, I like her, but listen, they blow up her venue. She's got drama. I'm not trying to be there.
Oh, love.
Like, it's not my thing. I said, but my friend got tickets. He did. Like, she literally became Satan.
Yeah, she's mad.
She was so
they call it the war. They call it the Ariana war.
She was so pissed. She's like, I clocked in and then I got in the queue. I said, well, let me let you feel worse. My other friend got tickets too. Yeah. She's like, wait, what?
I think they prioritize the gays.
And then I showed her your video. She's like, oh, he thinks it's a game, doesn't he? She was so, I was like, but I wanted to go show her the video. She's like, sir, are you sure you want to show me this video? I'm about to give you a shot. I said, bitch, they heard anyway. Let me show you the video. And then I said something to her about, like, make sure you subscribe to the Mylo and Ben. I remember I said, okay, well, I'm going to look for your subscription. Yeah. I said, and besides, I might have an extra ticket for you. She's like, are you serious? I said, I might be. I might not be.
Oh. Subscribe and find out.
Subscribe and find out, boo. Yeah, but she was really, like, so thrown that I had two friends that got.
Yeah, well, my friend got me the ticket, and well, he's great. Like, Frank is great.
Frank and I are officially friends on Facebook. Everybody, be jealous. It's official.
But I was like, we're gonna get him. He's like, I don't see him. And he kept he just got patient. And like, I guess if people have them in their whatever, and then they go away, and then they come back, I guess they give them a certain time.
Yeah, to buy.
He snatched them up real quick. He's like, get him. And so he got them. So we're going to see Ariana Grande.
Well, I'm very excited for you and Frankie to see. Mess. Well, friends and friend, it's another episode in the can, as they say.
We didn't even have an agenda for this one. We just winged it.
Listen, people love us. Like, the feedback on us, I love us too. The feedback on us is we have great chemistry. We're like having lunch with your two best girlfriends. How you doing? Like, we just talking about talk. We avoided a few topics today.
We did.
And rightfully so. I think at the end of the day, why are we going to give shit life?
A platform.
Life. Some things don't deserve life.
They don't. Bye. Love your friend.
Love you. If you need a house, make sure you reach out to Ben Sanchez on Instagram, 2 N's, 2 Z's.
And if you need a loan for the house, hit up the money man himself, Mylo Draven at Inclusive Lending LLC. They're gonna put that. What's it called again? What's it called, my Hyman?
Lower third.
The lower third, right?
I love that you have to do hand motions with it.
The lower
Insert lower third.
Insert lower third at our handles. Hit us up.
Bye, everybody.